Hello, pile number one. Pile number one. Today we are going to make a reading about your morning after first wedding night. So we are going to make a reading to see how your first morning after wedding night is going to be. And what will be the energy, what will be the vibe, how you will feel each other. And you know, it is very special because it is the first night. So, you know, what will be the connection after and how you will both feel. It is very important to see those things. Let's take a little bit of those as well. I'll take two. So I really want to catch the essence of that morning. Why morning? Because it is the first thing that happens. You woke up and you see this person beside you. It seems like, you know, maybe it seems like a little bit dreamy. Like yesterday you were a free person and today, you know, single, and today you're already married. And it is very, very different feeling, very different energy in the air. And you look from your side and it is them, you know, it is a person that you love, person that you actually married. And it must be very, very special. So I really want to see this this energy and how this morning is going to be with two of you. Let's see your cards, pile number one. So we have Temperance reversed, we have Page of Wands reversed, Engagement, Let Your Friends Help You, okay? We have Let Go, Books, King of Cups, and we have Seven of Cups. And also we have Barrier, okay? Interesting cards. Pile number one. Let's dive into your reading, and remember that we are reading the energies of the morning. So we are going to read about the place and the energy and the feelings around that day. Okay, so with this Temperance reverse, I have a feeling like you are going to, you both of you are not going to have that, you know, Temperance is like finding some kind of balance, like holding yourself. But when it is reversed, we see that some things are, you know, like out of the boundaries. And with these cards here, Engagement down, I feel like when you are going to walk up beside your spouse, now it is already your spouse, you will not be able to get your hands off of each other. Because I have a feeling like you see this card, how it is very intimate. You are connected. Like every part of the body is connected with each other. Like, you know, you are so close. So probably this is for me like still staying in the bed a little bit late, you know, longer. And it is like not being able to detach from each other. So this is definitely an energy of you cuddling and staying very close to each other. And probably again, you know, going into lovemaking, because this is definitely a feeling that you maybe should not, because it is already morning, maybe you have other plans, but there is no temperance there. So that is exactly what is happening. You are again, you know, feeling each other, and that is going to the point when where you cannot resist each other and you make love again in the morning. And with this Page of Wands here, and Let Your Friends Help You, I have a feeling that because it is close to the Temperance, it's like you have some kind of plans. So this morning is reserved for some kind of plans, Maybe you planned to meet some people, because it could be, I don't know, it could be that your wedding celebration is spreading on 2 days or 3 days. You know, you never know. Different people have a different custom. So it could be also that you plan for the next day meeting with friends or family. And the thing is that how you are changing the plans without actually announcing anything, then you're having that there is this feeling with this Page of Wands reverse, there is this feeling that people are waiting for you. So people are waiting for two of you, but you know, you are taking your time for two of you, and you don't want to even think about compromising concerning others. It is a little bit irresponsible, but it is also at the same time very romantic, because already on the start you see that you are priority to each other. So with this, let your friends help you. I have a feeling like you are you are calling on or engaging you or them, so one of you, their friends, their best friends, to make some kind of excuse, to make some kind of plan, you know, like to make excuse why are you not coming yet and why you are going to show later. And they are actually there for you, and they are creating some kind of, you know, plan to actually say to the people, so that they don't get upset, and that still, you know, you get the time for two of you. With this King of Cups here, and with this let go, I have a feeling like if your future spouse is a busy person, if they have some kind of career, they're definitely going to remove all of the obligations in this time. So they're going to put everything on a side. If they had some kind of meeting plans or anything else, it is going to be like, no, I am not there at this time. Don't call me, don't text me, you know, like I'm not going to reply, and I'm not going to engage in anything connected with work, because they are completely there in the present moment. And I have a feeling like this is a coffee, you know, because it's morning, and I have a feeling like this is a coffee. They are sitting and they are drinking a coffee, they're enjoying it, they're taking their time, you know, like after your moment, they are really, really relaxed, and they are really enjoying being free from the work and being free from obligations. They are fully there present. And I have a feeling, you know, with this card also, how they are watching you. They are watching you with this expression is like almost, I cannot believe that is happening, you know. You are like some kind of prize, like some kind of trophy, because we see you here on this side, and we see that you are still in some kind of fantasy land. And so you are also, you know, I have a feeling like also drinking a coffee, you know, or a tea. I don't know what is your preference. This is a general reading, but I see you two sitting drinking something, and you know, like you are fantasizing. It could be that simply you are talking. You're talking about the plans, and you are talking about the future, and you are talking about where you two could go from this moment. What is next, you know, what is next coming into your life, and how you're talking, you are imagining things, but you're also so creative, so full of different scenarios, beautiful scenarios, and that is probably this, you know, like this face, this expression, how they're looking at you with admiration, how everything, you know, like you already figured out everything, and they just, you know, they're just happy that they have person who is having that type of mind, who is also, you know, like looking things ahead. And with these books here, I have a feeling like you are maybe you are involved with some kind of study or something, and I have a feeling like something is connected with that. So you're trying to also talk about that. Maybe it is something connected with what you are educating. Maybe it is something connected with something that you just recently at that point started studying. Or it is connected with your calling, something that you always wanted to do, but you know, now you have time for it, and then it is you going into it. And to me, it has a flavor of running after the dreams. And with this card here, which is a dreaming card, it is a fantasy card, the Seven of Cups, very beautiful card. we have a feeling like you are also talking about, your dream and how to fulfill your dream and where do you want to go with your life, and so on and so on and so on. So I have a feeling like after this beautiful, romantic, passionate, very passionate moment, you're going to sit and you're going to take time for each other to just talk about the future. And you're going to propose so many things, and they're not going to say much. They will just so much enjoy you and the coffee or the tea that you are going to be on the seventh cloud, and you are going to definitely be happy, both of you. I have that feeling of calmness and happiness, like something that you have been waiting for long actually happened. And with this barrier here, I have a feeling like this is also connected with these dreams. Like you have a feeling like you can conquest the world. That is the feeling. That is the feeling when you are in love and when you are on the top of that feeling, when you have these butterflies in your stomach and when you are not seeing things at all how they are, like you are definitely wearing a pink glasses. And you have a feeling like the world is yours, you can do whatever you want. And we can see that if there are some kind of barriers for you to create a home, for you to create a house, for you to create something which will be your own, then, you see that there are no barriers, that you can conquest whatever you want, that you can do together everything, and that you have a plan. I also have a feeling like you have a plan. You figured it out, and they're just listening you and they're just enjoying you. And everything, this conversation is not like serious conversation. It's definitely a feeling of very loose, very chill out, very relaxed conversation, like two people, two friends, two close people talking, enjoying each other company, and the atmosphere is very light, it is very positive, it is very optimistic. So I see that the morning after is going to be very beautiful for you, pile number one. And I have a feeling like you're going to set some quite important, how to say, not wishes, but maybe goals, maybe relationship goals, actually that morning. Because I have a feeling like your connection is going to be so strong after your night and then morning. I think that you're going to be very much into each other and your auras are going to be very connected still. And I think that this will be quite important conversation that you're going to have, because it is going to also offer keys for some kind of resolutions for your future. So it is a very beautiful morning that you will have, and very important as well, significant, we could say. I really like the energy of this person, your spouse. I like that they left everything, all distractions behind. It means that they are in present moment, that they are really feeling and going through these wedding rituals, we could say, together with you, and that they really want to be there. You see, we have a King of Cups, so it is a very mature energy. It is a very calm, mature person who is not panicking, who is not somebody who doesn't know what they want. They know exactly what they wanted. They wanted you, and now when they have you, they're just enjoying you. And I cannot stop feeling that energy around. Very beautiful reading, pile number one. I hope that this gave you a little bit of flavor in your morning after the first wedding night. And in the next reading, we are going to go through what is the favorite type, let's say, of person for your future spouse, to see. So if that is you, how do you fit in? We are going to cover a little bit physical traits, what they like, what they like on a person, what kind of person concerning physical appearance. And I think that reading is going to be very interesting. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, share, comment, and definitely stay there to see what we are going to make next. For everyone who are there, I want to say big, big, big thank you. Thank you for following me, and I'm really, really grateful for having you around. Have a beautiful evening or day, wherever you are, and see you very soon. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Pile number 2. Today we are going to talk about how you are going to spend your morning after first wedding night. So we know that first wedding night was probably very, very exciting. We could also make a reading about that as well. We made how will be your first time, but it doesn't mean that it is your wedding night. So we could maybe, like make that reading as well. We will see. So this is going to be a morning after your wedding night. And it is important because, this is the first day, basically, you two waking up as a husband and wife. And I want to see and explore a little bit energies so that we see what is going on, what are the emotions, what is the energy around, how do you feel with each other, what is going on there. So we are going to take these cards, and I'm going to take one more on the side. Let's take this one. And let's see your cards. Ace of Cups reversed. We have Two of Pentacles. Love yourself first. You deserve love. Artist. Infinite abundance. The Star. Beautiful. Seven of Swords. Interesting. Very interesting. And receive. Pile number 2. Let's see what is going on in your reading. So with this Ace of Cups here and with this Love Yourself First, I can tell you that in the morning when you woke up, like in the pile number 1, you are going to stay a little bit longer in the bed. So you're going to stay in the bed, laying down and talking, and it is going to be actually about emotions. They are going to open up something which was hurtful. Something they're going to tell you and share with you something that they didn't share with anyone, that they didn't felt safe to share with anyone, and to show you how actually they feel close to you and how they are, now perceiving you and taking you as their spouse. They are going to actually take time to tell you something very important about them on the plane of emotions. So something that either happened to them or something how they felt, how they were hurt, or how somebody rejected them somewhere, or how they didn't accomplish something that they wanted, and then their heart was broken, and that was something that was troubling them until this moment. And this will actually be the point of this conversation. They are going to tell you that through many, many, many bad things in life that happened where they lost hope, and they didn't even started to say it like that, it would immediately go off. They somehow learn how to love themselves first. They understood that they need to be the one to be happy so that they could make somebody else happy. And we see with this You Deserve Love and with these Two of Pentacles here, we see that they were struggling probably with a self-esteem as well, and it could also be you, like it seems like you're reflecting, because what they are going to say to you and share with you, you are going to perfectly understand. You will start comparing their situations and their moments and their feelings with your situations in life and your feelings. It's like you're going to exchange in that kind of way. They're going to share something that happened to them, and then you're going to share, oh my God, that happened to me too. And when I was there, and that happened, and I felt so, so, so low. I felt so rejected. I felt, like this and that. And then you are going to start talking about those kind of things, because both of you actually want to develop relationship where you can be you, where both of you can be you. So yes, you're still going to stay in that hug, and you're going to cuddle, and you're going to kiss each other, and it is going to be very romantic, but it's going to be very deep. So it will go even 2, 3, 4 steps deeper from there. You are going to open up your hearts to each other, and you're going to actually talk about things that you never talk with people, that you never talk with strangers or even with your friends, like you expose these kind of things only to somebody that you really truly trust. And it's going to be a very interesting moment, because at that moment you're going to realize that this person is your friend, is somebody that you can rely on, somebody that is hearing you. That person is not only there to talk so that you would hear them, but it is also actively talking and listening together with you. And this is something that will give you a lot of confidence, because I have a strong feeling like both of you had some kind of experiences in your life that were not really positive, and you created a certain, I would say, wall, some kind of shield to protect, yourself, because of course, you don't want to be hurt again. So I have a feeling like in this first morning after wedding night, it's going to be like masks are gonna fall off. And you're going to be open with each other. Like naked with each other. Emotionally and mentally and physically. So it's going to be like total nakedness, which is a true intimacy. And with this artist here and with this star, I have a feeling like your future spouse is someone who is very successful in something, and they are also, besides being successful, they are having that something special, that charisma in what they are doing that is different from others. So they could literally be artists, but they don't have to be artists. They can be artists in their field, in the way that they master whatever they are doing to the perfection or to the uniqueness, so that other people see, aha, this person cannot be actually replaceable. And on that morning, they're going to definitely, so I see two things. I see that they're going to definitely shine with that energy, like the same energy when they are having those kind of ups, big ups on in their career. This is going to be one of those moments when they also feel up, like they're on the top of the world. And with this artist here also, what I feel is music. So I feel that there will be a lot of music. You're going to listen to music. There will be some kind of beautiful music that both of you are enjoying in the background. It's going to be all the time present. So this morning is going to be all wrapped into deep conversations and deepening the intimacy, and there will be music there that you are going to enjoy, which will also create this beautiful atmosphere around you that will even give you more safety, safetiness. I don't know. With this Seven of Swords and infinite abundance, I see you. And I feel you. I feel like you are going to, basically you're going to tell them stories that happened to your life that it's like, those stories when something happens to you and according to some rules, let's say, you should die or something bad should happen to you, but it is like something is protecting you. Something was there that was protecting you, and that bad thing didn't happen, actually. And you will remember some of those things, and you will share with them those stories. So you will start sharing these kind of stories, very interesting. And you are going to explain to them how, in those kind of situations, you felt like you are totally protected. Like this infinite abundance is there for you, and that whatever is happening in this 3D reality, you had a feeling like, no, you're going to survive it. It's going to go. You're going to be fine, because you still haven't reached the destination that you need to reach. And this is what I feel like you're going to look at this also. This now I'm seeing for many of you, it could be that where you're going to be, it could be some kind of hotel, that it is close to the sea, or it is close to, or it has a pool. But I definitely have a feeling also of water. So it could be that, it could also be that you are in some kind of hotel room that have a jacuzzi or a big bathtub. That could also be a possibility. So I have a feeling like you're going to sit and talk in some kind of water. So is it going to be a jacuzzi? Is it going to be a bathtub inside of the hotel or wellness, wherever you are going to be? Or it is going to be literally a pool or a shore, some kind of beach. It could be everything from there. This is a general reading. But I definitely see that this morning, after this talking and with this music and everything, you are moving to this place, somewhere where you are sitting in the water, relaxing, chilling and talking. And it is a very beautiful day. It is a very beautiful day. It is sunny, but it is not too sunny. It is not too hot. It is actually exactly how it needs to be, so that the temperature is even a little bit colder, but perfect for that time of the year. That is why I think that it could be also some around this part of the year, like beginning of the year, maybe springtime. And here we have this receive card. So this also, since we were talking about what will happen the night after, the morning after the wedding night. And this is somehow the bed here that we have. I have a feeling like this is the main part. This is that wedding night that happened. And this is something that you both experienced the night before. It is something that it is still in you. It is still within you. I think that this night is going to be very special, and something will happen. Some kind of connection will be created between two of you that was not there before. You see, with this line, I have a feeling like that connection is, connecting two sides, which could be you and your spouse. And with this receive card, there is a strong feeling of both of you being ready to receive this love. You see, love yourself first. So we have that feeling like both of you were in a way protecting yourself from being hurt. So you were very early, you understood that you have to put yourself on the first place. You have to love yourself so that you could love somebody else. And then after that realization, you understood that you are worthy of love and that you deserve love. And with this card of receive, it is just a beautiful continuation that comes here, where you both actually receive each other's love. So you are ready, and you are in the statement of being able to receive. So I think that in this wedding night, this exchange is going to happen. This beautiful giving and taking is going to happen. And it is going to, that feeling is going to continue through the next day, the whole next day. And the morning that you will have is going to be really magical. It's going to be very deep, profound, but also later is going to be very relaxing, very chilling. It seems like some kind of hotel or some kind of place you're not at home, you are somewhere, some kind of beautiful place near the water. Pile number 2. This was your reading. It was a very beautiful reading. I hope that you like it. In the next reading, we are going to talk about what is your future husband's or wife's type of person. So what your future spouse prefer physically in a person. You will be able to see if you are their type. What kind of things they like, what kind of things they're attracted to. I think that is going to be very interesting reading. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, share, or comment. And you're going to also be then with us to see what is coming next. And for everyone who already there, I want to say big thank you. You are really beautiful, and I appreciate you so much. I see all of your comments. I'm reading all of them, and I have to say that I'm really enjoying. It is very beautiful to see many of you, you know, like every day, every time when I post, coming and commenting, giving me a sign that you are there, that you are alive. So thank you so much for everything, and I wish you a beautiful evening or day wherever you are. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Pile number 3. Today we are going to make a reading about your future spouse again, and it is going to be how your morning is going to be after first wedding night. How your morning is going to be. And this reading is interesting because this is going to be your first wedding night. Something very special. So the first time you're going to basically wake up with this person, and they're going to be your spouse now. Not anymore future spouse, it's going to be your spouse. And this is going to be the person that will, fortunately, spend the rest of your life with you. So it is a pretty big deal to have this beautiful experience, especially with somebody that you love and that you want to be. We are going to take one more card on a side, and then we are going to dive into your energies, pile number 3. Let's see your cards. We have 3 of Pentacles reversed, we have 9 of Swords, we have religious factors, we have codependency, okay? We have crystals, we have oracle cards, we have 8 of Wands, and we have 7 of Swords. Again, interesting. It was in the pile 2 as well. We have commit. Okay. So, very interesting energies, pile number 3, and let's see what they mean. So with this 3 of Pentacles reversed and with these religious factors, I can say that it is very important to both of you. It was very important to both of you to have your marriage in this religious way. But I can say that you organized it and you made it a little bit unorthodox. So for example, maybe you decided to have it outside and to call, you know, the person that is going to marry you, you know, like outside of the institutional building. Like, for example, it's not going to be in a church, in a mosque, or in some other temple or other places where the weddings are usually done. So it's going to be on some kind of different place, little bit different place, but it's going to include all of the necessary religious factors that are important. So you're going to make it to satisfy the tradition, how you want it to be, but you're also going to make it in some kind of very unique and very special way. So I have a feeling like the morning after the wedding night, the first wedding night, you're going to talk about it. You're going to go through it, you know, like who was where, who was sitting where, how was this person, you know, how was this person dancing, how are these people talking, did you saw this one, have you seen this one? And then you're going to laugh about things that were there. So you're going to go through the whole happening. You're going to stay in the bed and you're going to talk about all of the wedding, you know, like the wedding day. You're going to go back on the happenings, on every part of it. It's like you're going to go retrograde back, you know, into the day from the start. And you're going to both be so enthusiastic about it, you know, like You notice some details, they notice some other details, then you're going to, like, talk. Like when you meet your best friend somewhere and you haven't seen each other long, and then you want to say everything to each other. That is the vibe that I'm receiving here. And how you will be talking and talking and talking, that is how you are going to come to this topic. And this topic is going to touch you, and it's going to be connected with somebody who is very important to you, who is not anymore there. So that person is not present, and it will not be present on your wedding day. I'm very sorry, but I really have to say what I see here, pile number 3. And it is like that. I mean, I cannot manipulate the cards. It has to be what is there. So unfortunately, this person is very important to you. Maybe you already know who it is. And this person is not going to be present there because they are not going to be alive anymore. And for some of you, it could be that it will be just impossible for the person to come. But for many of you, it's going to be somebody that it is not present. And it could also be that this person is not present already now in your life as well. And you would give everything for this person to witness your wedding day. So you're going to open up about this because it's going to touch you. Because every time when you're very happy, when this moment comes that of the great joy and great happiness, you think about this person and your heart goes there, your mind goes there, and you think, oh, how I wish that this person is there, that this person could see me now. And I feel this kind of energies. It is very, very emotional, very touching energy. It is somehow mourning that lasts forever. It could be a parent, it could be somebody significant, but it is definitely a person that you miss in your life. And with this codependency here, I have a feeling like this person gave you, in a very positive way, it gave you so much, It gave you so much that you cannot release the thinking and the memory. So on that first morning after the wedding night that was probably very passionate and beautiful, you're going to talk with your spouse like best friends, and you're going to be so happy, you're going to laugh everything, but then you're going to come to this topic. And they are going to understand you. And this is so important because this is a very important part of your life. And this person is going to hear and it is going to understand how you feel, from where these feelings are coming from. And they're going to be definitely fully your support. You're going to feel in a way like you found somebody who can actually fill this hole, who can actually not replace this person, because for you this person is irreplaceable, but somebody who can definitely fill up the gap, somebody with whom you can feel things that probably you couldn't feel with other people. And that will be something that will slowly, through time in your life, heal fully this wound. It is beautiful, it is touching, and it is a little bit sad, but it is also very beautiful, pile number 3, because we all go through those kind of things, and the most important is that we have the right people around us, so that we have somebody that actually can understand through what we are going through, and that we have that person, at least one person that we can lean on in this kind of situation, somebody with whom we can be vulnerable. And you can definitely be that with your spouse. And they are going to be so compassionate and so, full of love and care and warmth that this is going to make you closer even more. With these crystals here and with this 8 of Wands, I have a feeling like, despite it is a morning, they are going to make some kind of very romantic atmosphere wherever you are. So with this fire and with these crystals, I cannot not see the candles. I see the candles, I see the sparks, I see things that are blinking. And it is very beautiful atmosphere. So I don't know if they are going to arrange the space for you, or the space, they already arranged it. And now in the morning, even in the morning, you see how beautiful it is, how beautiful it is. it is going to be very romantic place, and many, like I said, a lot of lights, a lot of maybe candles. I don't know, something that it is reflecting. It could also be somehow it could be also that sunshine, that because it is the morning, that the sunshine is coming through, and that it is reflecting in beautiful objects in the room, which creates sparkles. But I see a lot of that kind of atmosphere, and your partner is going to totally pull you out from this mode, into something very passionate. They are going to, like switch the theme. They are going to, I don't know, those people who encourage us when we are somehow down, or when we don't feel like we are our own, or we don't have really the desire to do things. And then there are those people who just come and say, no, stop it. Like, now it's enough. Now it's enough. Let's now do something fun. Let's now do something that it will be very, active, that it will be fun, where we could go, what we could do. So your spouse is going to now start giving some kind of suggestions. It could be some kind of activity, like we could go there, we could go there, we could go that place, we could go that place, then we are going to eat that, and then we are going to, I don't know, visit this and that. So it seems like they already have some kind of, like plan in their mind, and they want to take you there. It's like very initiative energy. So they want to be the one who is like organized to organize everything. They want to take you, and they want to go everywhere with you, to do everything with you in that day. And it almost seems like they planned it, because they know exactly, like when is what, where is what. Very, very, very controlled energy here. And you are going to be, you're going to be still in this somehow, I don't know how to say, melancholic mood, and with these oracle cards, I can say that you are also somehow, you're a very spiritual person, and I have a feeling like you are watching the signs. With this, I don't see you on the morning after your first wedding evening, wedding night, opening the tarot cards, but I definitely see you watching and observing some kind of signs, and I have a feeling like the signs are going to be there. So something you will see, something will happen, something will come, something in the shape or form of some kind of sign that will be very, very personalized for you. And when you are going to see it, you will know that it is a sign, and you will know that it is for you, and you will know what it means. And when you're going to experience this, you are going to switch, like you're going to switch your mood. You're going to totally switch your thinking. It's going to be like almost like this person here. Look how many angels we have here. It's going to be almost like this person is communicating to you. This person is going to come and give you the sign, some kind of sign. And you will feel their presence, and you will feel somehow full, and that will give you the peace, that will give you the energy to actually, jump into this movie with your spouse, who is totally, like, oh, let's go, let's do this, like it's beautiful day, we have to go. And they are full of energy. They want to do so many things with you. So you're going to jump on that train with them, because this is going to be clear sign that this person wants you to be happy and wants you to go in that direction. And with this commit, that is exactly the message that it could be there, besides something else maybe, that it is very personal. So to commit, it's like go into it, go fully, like go full-hearted. Don't go half, don't be scared, don't try, do it, like commit. And something very beautiful, very, very, very significant could grow from it. Very beautiful. It's like some kind of new beginning as well. And with this beautiful circle, we have a feeling like of completion. So something that was before, some kind of phase of life, something, it's going to end, it's going to finish, and you are stepping here into some kind of new life. It's going to be very moving, very deep, but very important morning where you're going to experience a lot of laughter, but also maybe a little bit of tear. And also when we see this beautiful atmosphere here, we see that you are on very romantic place. So the atmosphere and the place where you're going to be is going to be very beautiful, very romantic. Your future spouse is going to be absolutely wonderful, so supporting and so full of energy. They're going to totally pull you out and you're going to have a beautiful day. We can see, because all of these are the beautiful activities that they planned and prepared for you. Pile number 3. This was your reading. It was a very unusual reading, but it is here and it is made for you. So I hope that you're going to appreciate it. And for the next reading, we are going to make what your future spouse is attracted to physically. What is their type of person? What do they like? What kind of physical traits do they like? And then you will see if you are their type, if you recognize yourself in that description. I think it's going to be very beautiful reading. So let's stay connected until then. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, or share, or comment. For everyone that are already there, I want to say big thank you, like always. You mean so much to me, and I see everything that you are doing. I'm really happy. I read all of your comments, and I really appreciate when you're commenting. You know that. So thank you for being around, and I wish you a beautiful evening or day wherever you are. See you very soon. Bye.